future of hydrogen and fuel cells will be very important for the independence of our energy sector. Hydrogen can help to achieve a clean, secure and affordable energy future.
The future of hydrogen and fuel cells will be one of the most important bricks in the energy transition for the next years.
When it comes to the future of laser applications in terms of hydrogen and fuel cells, what will be the most important aspects and in which sectors will it be crucial for the future?
First of all, we have to make sure that if we talk about hydrogen, we have to speak about green hydrogen in the future. We have to find a way to produce this green hydrogen and the amount of green hydrogen which is needed in the future. Therefore, we need electrolyzers and fuel cells. And our laser is a crucial manufacturing tool to produce all these fuel cells and electrolyzers.
So hydrogen applications and fuel cell applications are the brick for mobility, and laser applications is one of the biggest playgrounds in that field. So we have all processes from cutting to welding, ablation, structuring and surface coating. You can imagine. So lasers here are the major tools.
What is the cutting-edge technology in terms of hydrogen and fuel cells? And are there any use cases that already exist?
Currently, there is not really a cutting-edge technology. It's more like there are many different processes which have to work together perfectly to manufacture the fuel cells and the electrolyzers. There are many use cases already in the market, especially in the mobility sector. For example, light and heavy-duty vehicles, passenger cars, but also buses. The steel production sector produces 30% of our CO2, and there hydrogen will also play a major role for future applications to produce steel in a clean way.
So the core element of fuel cells is the bipolar plate, and it has to be cut and welded and structured, and all things we can do with lasers. And in combination with productivity, the high speed and the quality we can achieve with lasers, we can solve that problem for the mass production.
So what are the main questions we have to ask ourselves to make sure to not be left behind in terms of cutting and welding?
First of all, we all have to think about how we can contribute to a CO2-free future. At the moment, for example, in the e-mobility sector, there is not a real decision, is it fuel cell or is it battery? In my opinion, there is not one correct way. There will be a mix of driving technologies, and everybody of us has to find a way to deal with a CO2-free future.
We have to win the race in speed. 1 second per bipolar plate means 1.4 to 3.5 meter welding length per part in 1 second. A tremendous risk of being left behind if we cannot manage that speed. And it has to be combined with the quality of the weld and the quality of the cut.
And what do you think? What will be important in the future? Leave us a comment or create your own content by using our official hashtag #challengetrumpflaser. And if you want to get to know more about the topic, or you want to see more of the LASER World of Photonics 2022, simply click the link in the video description.